I promise y'all, I have not been gatekeeping, I swear. Okay, I've been doing my hair on YouTube for over a decade, and I feel like I've never really gone and given you guys like a step-by-step full breakdown of how I keep my curls intact when I dye and bleach and lighten all these cool fun colors all the time. I'll be sharing my go-to products, my step-by-step routine, and my tips on how to save damaged curly hair. If you've already gotten too far into that process and you're like, man, I need my curls to be revitalized, I got you too, okay? I got you. So if you're here to rescue your curls, if your curls are looking a little lackluster, is that how you say it? Lackluster, okay, then this is a video for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. I will be posting more in the future, and let's get into it. My routine for healthy dyed natural hair goes kind of something like this. I start off with a very gentle color safe shampoo. So my favorite shampoos and conditioners right now, I really love the Nexus Humectress line, so that's the one that's in the gray bottle. I also really like the TPH by Taraji line of the Lengthen and Strengthen line, so the shampoo and the conditioner. That stuff is absolutely amazing. It smells really good, and I feel like it's on the higher end of hair care products as well. I also make sure to get a really good deep conditioner. I have two different ones that I like to use. I like to use one that is a protein conditioner, and then I also like to use one that's moisturizing. Speaking of protein though, you don't want to overload it with the protein. I know if you think of bleached hair, dyed hair, lightened hair, you're like, okay, dang, this girl needs some protein. No, we also need moisture, okay? Your curls are thirsty. They need something to drink. They need some hydration, okay? So we're making sure that we rotate between the protein and the moisturizing treatments. That way we have a nice balance, and that's what the hair needs. Trust me, I'm in cosmetology school. I'm trying to be your Cosmo bestie, and make sure you're rotating those protein and moistures, okay? So I love everything from Aphogee. I don't know if you guys have ever used their products, but their 2-minute Reconstructor is amazing. So I see two in my hair bag right now, but it's the Aphogee 2-minute Reconstructor. I really love this stuff. I've been using it for years. Everything from the Aphogee line is great at repairing, rebonding, restructuring your hair. So if you have severely damaged hair, I would recommend the 2-step protein treatment. And then if you want some just kind of like regular protein maintenance, the 2-minute Reconstructor smells a lot better and it really helps the hair. So one of my recommendations. I also recommend this one. I like this one a lot. This is from the Doux. It's their Honey Moisture Mask. And this one is super moisturizing. I got this at Marshall's actually for $8. And I really like it. I've been really enjoying the Doux products lately. Their stuff is really good. I love their mousse. I've been doing wash and goes lately and they have been hitting. And I think it's because of those. Because of the Doux. So I have those products. I do also have a ton more in my Amazon storefront. Let me go look at it actually.
Tip number 3, protective style as often as you can, or try to do heatless styles. My favorite low heat style is a perm rod set. Love those down. That's the style you'll probably see me in the most often. If not a perm rod set, then I'm probably in a wig. That's what the center photo is. And then I also really like mini twists, but they take so long. I don't do them that often. So most likely either a wig or a perm rod set. But that's another tip if you want your curls to be popping and to try to lessen some damage, then try some protective styling.
I don't know if you guys knew, but at Sally's, they have a whole section called GVP, and it's basically the Sally's version of the bigger name brand products. So if you're looking to, save a little coin, the products work the same. I've tried them, trust me, I have, and they work exactly the same, but it's just a little cheaper. So just a little hint, if you're trying to save some money. So it's a 10, highly recommend. Aphogee, highly recommend. You can find those at Sally's. They're not super expensive. Most of the time I get the really small bottles. Speaking of bond repair, I have to mention this because it is a killer in the hair industry right now. And a killer, I found this when my hair was at its weakest and it's thrived ever since. So I'm putting a plug in, K18. I feel like if you're into hair, you've seen this before. This stuff actually works. So when I did my split dye of orange and black, I wasn't actually supposed to be dyeing my hair black. It was supposed to be Hayley Williams inspired, her Crush era where her hair was like orange yellow. I think it was just orange and yellow. I wanted orange and yellow hair. That was the goal. That was the plan. That's what I wanted to do. Unfortunately, when I lightened my hair, I was not moving fast enough and I over processed a bit of my hair in the back. And you kind of see it in the video that I have. I'll post a link to it somewhere, I guess. But I just didn't like how my hair looked, and I was like, you know what? I have to hide it with black. Otherwise, I feel like it's going to look really weird. It ended up not looking weird at all, so I could have probably done it. But just to be safe, I dyed it black, and then I dyed the other half orange. And it worked out. It was a cute little Halloween moment, but that was not the goal. And that's around the time I found K18. Something else that really helps me out is getting regular trims. So I try to get a trim every 8 to 12 weeks. I do my trims myself for the most part. And then I also trim my hair like low key, like the tiniest amount, every other wash day. So if I'm doing a twist out, I'll twist it. I'll, do a little twirl at the end. And if the little twirl at the end is looking kind of funky, I'm snipping a little curl because I want my twist outs to look really good. So I'm going to cut a little piece on the bottom if it doesn't look right. I really like to use heatless styling techniques. So what I'll do is I'll do either wash and goes, or I'll do like perm rod sets, which are absolutely so much fun to do. I love doing them. I don't think I've made a video about my process of doing the perm rod sets because I do kind of like a cheat way. I don't do it like the full on way. Okay, so this is my dryer. What I do is I attach, this is my hooded dryer. So this is from the brand Elegante beauty line, and it's just literally the hood part of a hooded dryer, and you attach it to the bottom of your handheld dryer. So you don't have to have the big compartmentalized dryers that you see in the salon. You can just get one of these things and sit under it for like an hour. I don't like to leave mine running the full hour though, so I'll turn it on, leave it running for like 15 minutes, and then I'll turn it off for a couple minutes, and I'll turn it back on for 15 minutes, just because I don't want to leave my hairdryer on for that long. But that's just because my hair dryer that I use at home is different from my professional one that I use at school, and it's a little raggedy. I've had it for a while, but she's good for something. I'm still using her. Okay, we listen and we don't judge. We're not judging me right now. Okay, but if you want to do heatless styles and you don't have a hooded dryer and you don't have time to be waiting for your twist to dry, highly recommend that. It's in my Amazon storefront if you want it. Comment down below with your favorite tips for maintaining healthy hair. I'm trying to build a community of healthy, dyed, natural hair babes. So if you want to be a part of that community, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.